warm places. I was watching a video of a guy in Ibiza. I subscribe to this guy. He's a Northern Irish guy, and he's lived in Ibiza for a good few years. He just does these videos just walking about Ibiza. And it's actually more interesting to watch now, out of season, than it is when it's all kicking off.
Yeah.
And he's walking around in a T-shirt.
It's lovely, isn't it?
This is on like Saturday.
When does Ibiza open?
At the start of the summer.
What, for the clubby season?
What's it like now? Stuff just all closed.
So do you want to know? Because I just watched this video yesterday, so I can say it like as if I'm an expert. There's a lot of construction going on in Ibiza. Loads, obviously. So it's a lot quieter now because it's out of season.
Yeah.
So they're doing loads of construction. But there's also a massive problem with accommodation for locals.
Really?
Because the rents are just starting to get silly.
They're being outpriced.
Which then is having a spiral effect. Because let's say you have a restaurant, you rely on staff coming out to work at that restaurant, but then staff are finding it hard to get rents on places, so the businesses are suffering because of it. I learned all of this yesterday.
Yeah.
Education?
Yeah.
It is education.
Education for the nation.
So that was Chris Moyles giving me a bit of a shout out on Radio X. Chris, if you are watching, thank you very much. I do know you subscribe to the channel. As you can see, I am here in a t-shirt, and we are in Santa Eulalia. There's a little bit of construction going on over this side also. Today I have a couple of meetings, so I'm going to go and meet with a property company. Whether or not they will be open to speaking on the camera, I can't imagine they will. But yeah, I've got an idea that I want to run by them. So I'm going to meet that property company now. A friend of mine who actually owns it. And then we will probably go and have lunch at Hostel La Torre. So stay tuned. It should be an interesting one. It's a bit of a day in the life sort of vlog, I guess. But yeah, we'll go down here now. It's a beautiful day. So the first meeting of the day is down. I had to go and meet my buddy Phil, who has one of the biggest property companies here in Ibiza. Me and Phil are just throwing some ideas around, so you might get to see some really nice villas. I've been asking nicely, so hopefully one day soon you're going to start to see some. I don't want to sell property, but I want to show you some of these places. Some of the places he has, quite ridiculous. So yeah, look at the beach today in Santa Eulalia. Oh, somebody's sunbathing. Oh. As I mentioned, I am going to Hostel La Torre today for lunch. My buddy Alex is with me. Alex has just got back from Bali. As I said, this is a day in the life sort of video. Probably end up going to Project Social because nothing else seems to be opened. And if you watch my vlogs, you know I go there a lot. Here he is.
Scrambled eggs, spinach, chili, spelt. Bon appetit.
Sell me Project Social.
Project Social. Oh, some pressure now. We are the best bar in Santa Eulalia, probably the best restaurant in Santa Eulalia. We suit everybody under one roof, from vegetarians, vegans, meat eaters alike, Dutch, English, Spanish, something for everybody. We're here ready for a great summer and looking forward to inviting you all. See you soon.
Who's the dog?
The big dog's Floyd.
Floyd?
Floyd, what's this? Hey.
Hello. Excuse me. What do you want? Oi. So he's back from Bali. What was Bali like?
Incredible, unbelievable.
Better than Ibiza?
Different to Ibiza. Ibiza's my home, but the weather, the accommodation, everything's so cheap, unbelievable. Like.
Always got your head up in the cloud. Yeah. You don't want no love.
That was Project Social. That hit the spot. So Alex needs to go back for an office meeting in San Antonio. So I guess we'll make our way back that way. and who knows what the day will bring.
Why you won't come down? Always got your head up in the clouds, clouds. Yeah.
Let me know what you think of the format in these vlogs. I'm obviously trying a little bit of different stuff. Today is a bit of a day in the life, and I know that Chris Moyles obviously mentioned that I'm walking around in a t-shirt in Ibiza. It's lovely weather, but it is pretty cold. I've just realised when I'm walking in the shadows, so unless you're in the direct sunlight, it's Baltic. But yeah, I've got to go to the car park now. We've parked for about 2 hours, so I'm dreading the bill I'm about to get. Shouldn't be too bad. I think Santolada is quite reasonably priced. So we're just trying to figure out a way to pay. Did you get it? Ah, shit. You think they'd have something like right on every floor, wouldn't you?
No, but we're on P2, so we need to go to P1.
Oh, great. That'll do. That'll do. Shock, is Alex paying for something? With my card. Ah, yeah, there's
Insufficient funds.
Buy my guide.
15 quid in coins. Wankers. That's the way down.
Right guys, so I posted on my YouTube the other day, apologise I'm driving so I need to look where I'm going. I posted my YouTube the other day about setting up a raffle where you guys can buy a ticket and win a holiday to Ibiza. So I was thinking of paying for someone's flights, accommodation, I'll pick you up at the airport, as well as tickets to various club nights of your choice. There's no point in picking a night because people are different. Some people like Calvin Harris, some people like Marco Carola. Would you be interested? I got a bit of stick for it because I was trying to make money. Obviously I make these videos on my own account, there's no advertising, next to none anyway, and I want to keep it that way. So by paying €5 for a ticket you could win a prize. A few people slated on me, which was a bit upsetting because at the end of the day, like the YouTube revenue, if I'm lucky I make €500 at a very max in a month, and that's 10 hours a day making videos. So I want to find a way where I can fund the channel without ruining it by going, oh hey, welcome to my channel, this is sponsored by, you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you're thinking about that, and I'll launch the raffle this week.
You don't want no love. You just tryna smoke up on that butt. Why you won't come down?
It's days like today that I really appreciate the island. Absolutely stunning. No wind. Back in San Antonio now. I want to show you a place called Hostel La Torre. It's quite popular. It's just on the other side of Cala Salada. I'm not sure if I'm going to walk or get the car. I would like to walk. It's quite a nice walk. I'm just going to check because, like I said, I came back to San Antonio because Alex has a meeting in one of the offices. So once he finishes up, we'll go to Hostel La Torre and enjoy some food by the sea. Truly stunning. If you're with your wife, bring her here. Or if you don't have a wife and you have a girlfriend, bring her there. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, you don't want no love. You just tryna smoke up on that butt. Why you won't come down? Always got your head up in it.
Who said water's expensive? 50 cents for 1.5 litres. Can't grumble with that, can you? We're not in the clubs yet. Different story. Yeah, Ibiza's famed for its expensive water in nightclubs. Go to the supermarket, stock up, then go to the nightclub. Win-win. Wait until you see this place. It's insane. Boys will be boys. Look at this, look at that. Don't know.
You don't want no love. You just tryna smoke up on that butt. I won't come down. Always got your head up in the cloud. Yeah, yeah. You don't want no love. You just tryna smoke up on that butt. Why you won't come down?
There you have it, that was Hostel La Torre. Look at, you can actually stay here. Can you imagine how nice it is at sunset? I've been coming here for quite a bit, but most recently I've been spending a lot of time because I had a couple of friends staying here doing meetings. So that's why I wanted to show you this, because I have been here. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen I've been here quite a bit. What are you thinking? We've got Ponder and Alex.
What a gaff.
What a gaff. So we'll make our way back into town and don't know really what the plan is. It has just got a little bit cold, so I've had to put on a jumper. Tonight is the first night of what's called Pinchos. Pinchos is a event that takes place throughout the next month, every Thursday, where you can get like a little pincho, a piece of food, and a drink for around €2.50. It's absolutely mental. I'm not drinking as much. I might have a couple, but I'm not too fussed. But we're going to go to a place called San Grill because it really is a good vibe in there. You can see we're next to the chapel. That was the first little taste of Pinchos. San Grill was bouncing. Yeah, it was a bit too busy because I'm wearing it, so it's cold at night, but I'm wearing a top, so then when you go into a venue where it's so hot, I was just sweating, so I had to get out of there. Just waiting for the boys now. I think we're going to go down to La Cantina. Like I said, Pinchos is a water pistol. Pinchos is just mad on a Thursday, just mental. So we'll go down to La Cantina. It shouldn't be as busy. It's a bigger venue anyway. We'll see what's going on there. So I'm going to finish up the vlog. The little bar behind me is called Jungle. They've had it for a year. I just met the owner, Romana. She's from Czech Republic, and the guy dancing in the video was from Brazil. Excuse me. So go and check it out. Basically the best way to describe Pinchos is just like one big pub crawl. I'm not really in the mood to be drinking because I have potentially a lot of videos coming up. I just had a message of one of the biggest music producers in probably the world, and he reached out to me and he says, why don't you come to the studio tomorrow? So that might be another vlog. I'm gonna have to wait and talk to him to see if he wants to go on the camera, but I think he does because that's what we're planning on doing. And I'm gonna leave it at that. That was a day in the life of me. Yeah, they're always quite random. There's just, yeah, tomorrow could be another one. And then there, oh look, this is Jody Hall from Eagle Media. Hi. How do you describe Pinchos? I just said it's like one big pub crawl.
Don't know. One big pub crawl, lots of food, lots of drink, and then we'll get together and we have a great time.
And I was just explaining that I'm going to be doing a video with potentially one of the biggest music producers in the world tomorrow. I know, I didn't want to say his name. So tomorrow me and Jody are going to go to the music studio and we're going to discuss ideas, and I'm going to leave it at that, and you're going to probably see a lot of this bollocks. Excuse my language for anybody that has kids watching, because I know a lot of kids do watch the vlogs. Yeah, you'll probably see Jody a bit more. Bye bye. Do subscribe if you hadn't subscribed. Love you.
In the streets, that is what we are.